This is the video solutions for numbers 12 through 15 literal equations. So for 12, 13, and 14, it says solve for y. So that means we want to get y by itself on one side of the equal sign. So for number 12, I want to get negative 3y to stay where it is. So that means the 5x has got to go. Move it by subtracting it. On the left side, I get just negative 3y, and on the right side, I have 9 minus 5x. They are not like terms, so we just write them next to each other. Now our final step is to divide by negative 3 to undo the multiplication, but we have to divide everything on the right side by negative 3 and reduce what we can. So on the left I have y by itself, that's my goal, and then I need to reduce my fractions. 9 over negative 3 is equal to negative 3. Negative 5 over negative 3 can't reduce, but we can cancel out the negatives to make it positive. Number 13, I got that negative y inside. I want to get that y by itself. So instead of distributing the 4 and undoing it later, I'm just going to divide by 4 to start right away. So I'm left with 2x minus y on the left, and then 6 divided by 4, reduce the fraction, is 3 over 2. Alright, I'm just going to pretend like I don't have a calculator for these problems. Alright, so I still want to get my y by itself, so that means the 2x is going to move. Since it's positive, I subtract it. I have negative y equals 3 over 2 minus 2x. Again, not like terms, so we just write them next to each other. And our final step, y does have to be positive and alone, so negative 1 is being multiplied by y right now, so we need to divide everything by negative 1, which really just means change the sign. So we get positive y, negative 3 over 2, and then negative 2x divided by negative 1 is positive 2x. Again, for all of these, if you have the order switched, like 2x minus 3 over 2, totally fine. All right, number 14, again, we want y by itself, so I'm going to move the 26 since it's positive, we're subtracting. On the left, 4x and negative 26 are not like terms, so just write them next to each other. To undo the multiplication by negative 2 to the y, we divide everything by negative 2. Reduce our fractions. 4x over negative 2 is negative 2x. Negative 26 over negative 2 is positive 13, and then our y is alone, which was the goal. All right, 15, we're solving for x. We've seen a problem like this. We need to free up that numerator, so we're actually going to multiply by b to get rid of the division. So on the left, I have b times c. On the right, the b's cancel out, and I get just x plus a. Now the only thing left to do is get rid of the addition of a by subtracting a from both sides. Once again, no like terms on that left side, so just write them next to each other, and x is alone, which was our goal. That concludes this video.